What's up guys, this is the Honest Outlaw here, and today we've got another special video for you. Today we're going to be looking at a product that I think you'll find very interesting. We are going to be looking at the Adventure Force Water Strike. Now the Adventure Force Water Strike is a pump action water gun. And basically what that means is you have to pump the action in order to have the trigger work. So you can't pull it over and over again and make it a very dangerous semi-automatic. This is a manually operated. The good news about that is you're going to have a lot less malfunctions because you're not requiring the system to work for you. You manually operate it every single time. Now you have a 14-shot magazine and a well on the top here. Pop this open, you can fill that full of whatever you want. Most people fill it full of water, although you can fill it full of other things for special applications. For instance, if you want this to be a good home defense water gun, you can fill this with either pepper spray, you could fill it with jalapeno juice, you could fill it with all sorts of fun stuff. So when somebody comes to your door, you can get after them. Now you can see the pump here is very ergonomic. It's easy to get a good grip on, and it also has a finger stop here so you don't get in the way of the barrel and accidentally shoot yourself in the finger with that very dangerous water. As you can see here, it works really well ergonomically. Even with large hands, you can get a hold of it and pump it really easily. Now on the back here we have something that I'm not sure what it is, but although you could drill a sling mount into that and it would be very nice. On top here you have a Picatinny rail. If you want to add any lights, lasers, or accessories, it would be easy to add a weapon light on there, or even a hollow sun. The 507K is a nice little light that would, or a nice little optic that would work very well. The grip itself is very ergonomic, and the trigger is a little long and heavy, but it does have a pretty crisp break, allowing you to get some decent accuracy. Now one of my complaints on this water gun is going to be the lack thereof of a stock, stabilizing support, make it easy for you to shoot, and it does only have the front sight, similar to a bead sight like on an 870 or something like that. You can certainly make it work, however, it would be able to extend the range a little bit, I feel like, if it did have some better sights. Now it's made out of a relatively lightweight but fairly durable plastic here. All plastic design, no metal in this at all, even on the receiver. And on top of that, it uses the hydro burst system. So unlike most squirt guns where you just pull, this one is one large pump, and you can actually get a distance of about 35 feet out of here. So you have to be relatively concerned with range overall, because 35 feet, you know, it's a little over 10 yards, 11 yards, 11.2, something like that. And you have to be able to be in the proper position in order to get the use out of this. However, 11 yards or so is a pretty good distance for a water gun. Now as the availability and price on this goes, it's pretty easy to get a hold of. You can get this at your local Walmart. That's where we picked ours up, for around $15. So affordable, in fact, that you can get two and you can dual wield them, which we'll show you here in a second. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the range and check out what kind of groups we can get. Then we'll just plink around a little bit for fun, see how fast we can shoot, stuff like that. Before we do that, I wanna mention my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys very much. It's because of you, I can afford amazing weapons like this. Really appreciate you feeding my squirt gun addiction. If you wanna sign up for the Patreon, all you gotta do is go down and click the link in the description. Also, on top of that, you get some exclusive content, and you get to send me patron messages and all that stuff if you want to. I try to get all of those if I can. On top of that, there's a link to a local shelter in Ames, Iowa that I like to support. Go down to the description and click that link, and you can donate to those kids also. And there'll be a link for some Honest Outlaw swag, t-shirts, hats, all that cool stuff. Go down there and check that out. All right, so now we're at about 10 yards here with the Adventure Force Water Strike, and there's no safety on this guy. Like I said, all you do is pump it. All right, 10 yards might be too much for this guy. I'll have to angle it up a little bit. Oh, we got him a little bit on the right shoulder. Hang it up a little higher. A little off to the left, play the wind. Oh, we got him a little bit. We'll move a little closer.
Not quite as advertised, is it?
Right.
A little disappointing.
So now we're here about 5 yards here. Aim right there for center mass, see what we get. Got him right in the dick. All right, aim up a little higher, aim for the head. Oh, we got him right in the chest, neck area. One more time. Does the job.
Quite a powerful squirt there, eh?
All right, so now we're gonna do is a little John Woo running gun.
All right, now we're getting serious.
Now if you gotta hit 2 people at once. I missed.
That would have been good.
That would have been good. I was gonna do the old dual pump. All right, the nice thing about the Water Strike is that not only does it have a diverse bit of applications, but it also takes a whole lot of different types of ammunition, anywhere from low brass, which we were using earlier, to awfully high brass. So we'll see how it runs on this premium ammunition over here. You know, you can just smell the difference between premium ammunition and regular ammo. It's got a real Russian smell to it. It worked.
My stream is a little weaker than yours.
It happens to everyone. You can go see a doctor about that.
Spray's a little erratic. Controls are a bit sticky, honestly. They could be a little better, but I guess you get what you pay for, especially in squirt guns. See? Just gets a little weak at the end of the ammo in the
Yeah, it says 14 round capacity.
Well?
Right, yeah. But I think it's more like 10 or 12.
Yeah. Ah! Watch your fingernails, friends.
Out of all the guns you shoot, you hurt yourself on a squirt gun.
Just goes to show.
All right, give me your final impressions of the Water Strike.
Well, I think it could certainly be really fun. It is fun to shoot, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fun to shoot. As you mentioned, I like the
yeah, sturdy pistol
handle.
grip on that.
The pump I feel like is a little sticky, but maybe it's because I'm weaker than you are. So maybe not for older people or people with arthritis.
Or, you know, kids, which is what it's designed
right?
for.
They might have trouble with this, but maybe teenager age might be good for that. But I mean, it's effective if you're in close range.
Right.
I wouldn't trust my life with this, but
real good budget design, not quite the premium.
Definitely.
All right, so my final impressions on the Adventure Force Water Strike. Number 1, pump capability seems to work really well. Had 0 malfunctions, no matter what type of ammunition we were using, anywhere from water all the way up to Kettle 1. I felt like that was pretty good. A lot of diverse applications from this, anywhere from just having fun out in the yard and, you know, playing around and popping your friends with it, all the way up to pouring some booze in it and giving yourself a drink from across the room. Sights are good. Some accessories you can mount on there, all that doesn't come with any outside the box. Trigger's pretty heavy, grip feels good, and overall the color looks pretty cool as well. Hard to lose this. You know, if you have it out in the lawn, throw it in the yard, can't find it, you have to go out there and find it for your kid later. Pretty easy to find it with this diverse group of colors. Looks like fun, looks like a party. It's like a birthday party all wrapped in a squirt gun. So overall, I think for $15, pretty tough to beat. What do you think?
Definitely.
Now I prefer semi-automatic, but as you guys know, manually operated systems generally run more reliably, have a little bit less issues overall, and they're a little bit more cost effective as well. So when in doubt, if you're looking for a reasonably priced squirt gun that can do a lot of different things, check out the Water Strike from Adventure Force. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please support Oklahoma shelters and remember to recycle. I'll check you later. And on top of that, it has I gotta keep it together.
Why are we like this?